Well, I guess this is around the same time. Something interesting happened in 1989. So you were speaking to someone about what you're focused on. And when you said astrophysics, they said the Black community can't afford the luxury of someone with your intellect to spend it on that subject.
Okay, let me clarify the timeline on that. That conversation took place in 1978.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay, no. But I see, I know where you're landed there, and I'll tighten that up. So that happened while I was in college. I was wrestling, and I was on the wrestling team as a first love of sport, by the way. It's funny how others, they'd see me play basketball. Oh, why don't you go play basketball? I said, no, I prefer to wrestle. No, but you should play basketball. Again, it's the what have you seen in your life?
I wrestled in high school too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, yeah. It
cool.
actually saved my life at one point.
Yeah, all right.
That's a different story.
Yeah, wrestling, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a
Definitely
thing.
a thing, yeah.
It's totally a thing. So a fellow wrestler of mine 2 years ahead of me, but we're the same weight category. So we're rolling around all the time with each other. We're walking out of the practice room, and that's when he hands me that line. He said, what were you majoring in again? Astrophysics. He said, the Black community cannot afford the luxury of someone with your intellect becoming an astrophysicist. He was majoring in economics. And I think he became a Rhodes Scholar or something and would go research enterprise zones in the inner cities and all of this. And so that was a very heavy emotional burden he put on me, that one sentence. Because I knew intellectually he's correct, but emotionally, it's not what I felt. Emotionally, I love the universe. I want to study the universe.
Why would you feel intellectually that is correct?
Because the Black community still had a long way to go in terms of advances in our culture, in our civilization, in our today we'd call it diversity, equity, and inclusion, phrases that didn't exist back then, but that's what we knew was necessary and not yet achieved. And if I could find some way, and I was socialized, so if I could find some way to do like what my father did and try to bring some sense of justice to the world. But here I am, the astrophysicist. And so fast forward, so this is a burden. I'm feeling this all throughout graduate school, okay? Throughout the rest of college, and it's there. It's like this albatross weighing me down on my neck. And, well, I haven't referenced the albatross in the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, the albatross. But anyhow, this anvil around my neck, thinking about it. And it was not until 1989 that I climbed out of that hole.